Prepare to qualify.
Hello everyone, this is MamaFogey with another episode of Replay Atari. Today's game is Superman. It was released for the Atari 2600 in 1979. Probably one of the earliest games I've played yet. Very simple. You are Superman. Let's get started. Okay, Superman has heard that there is something going on in the city, so he comes down, turns into Clark Kent, walks across, and sees the bridge blowing up and Lex Luthor and his henchmen running off. You really can't do anything at this point but watch them running away. And there goes Lois Lane. Okay, so the whole goal is to capture the bad guys, put them in jail, capture Lex Luthor, put him in jail, and bring back the pieces of the bridge to this point. If you notice up in the left corner, there are several markers. Those represent Lex Luthor's bad guys and Lex Luthor himself, which is the biggest square. Those will disappear as you get each person. Into the phone booth we go. You can fly left and right, up and down. And according to the instructions, this would be east and west and north and south. There are different buildings you can go into. They call this the subway. I always thought it meant the buildings. Based on what color the room is when you come out of that subway where you will be. So say you go into the subway and you're in the pink room and you go west, which is left, you come out and you're at the jail. Now, there's also these little shiny things floating around. That is kryptonite. If you touch the kryptonite, you have to find Lois Lane and touch her, and you will be healed. Now, you can pick up the pieces of the bridge and anything else while you're flying, but I would advise that you probably leave the pieces of the bridge alone and focus on getting the guys into the jail. Because the helicopter can come around and pick up those pieces, and then you have to start all over again. Oops. It's a little harder without the joystick. Okay, so you only have to fly the criminal right into the jail, and he gets put inside. If you keep flying up and down, you will not come back to, whoops. Oh, for Pete's sake. You will miss the areas that you need to be at with the bridge. So it helps if you move around some. This game also features X-ray vision, which means if you were to push down the controller button, it would allow you to look in all four directions before you go that direction. This was also the first game to feature a pause option. Oh, this is handy. If you pushed the select switch while you were playing the game, it would pause the game. However, there is also a glitch that allowed that also to let you win the game without catching everybody. Oh. No, I don't want Lois Lane. You're nice and all, but you're not my goal here. Oh, I gotta go kiss her. Come here. There we go. Once you get all the pieces of the bridge together, you then need to go to the offices of the Daily Planet after you've switched out of your Superman costume, and that is the end of the game. It can be a little anticlimactic at that point. Let's see here. Oh, see, and I was right there. Getting close. This is the Daily Planet. You could put Lois Lane in there for her safekeeping. Honestly, she's not really much good otherwise. And if the helicopter comes by outside, she'll go out to see what's going on, and so you might as well just not bother. Come here. Get in there. One more bad guy, and Lex Luthor. Let's pick him. Oh, he is crafty. I always have a hard time catching him. However, this guy is much easier to catch. find another subway station. And getting all the bridge pieces back together should be fairly easy. Well, that was just hunky-dory. No, Lois, you stay here. Okay, Lex Luthor. We are almost complete. Let's go ahead and pick up some of these bridge pieces and take them back to where they belong. Oh, there he is. Okay, now we just have to put the bridge back together. And the helicopter is so helpfully carrying it off. Those of you who have watched my Let's Play on Adventure will remember the bat. And the helicopter reminds me a lot of the bat. Alright. We're trying to find where we started out at. I have a hard time finding this sometimes. The counter in the upper right corner is what determines your score. You want to try to do this with as low a score as lowest time as possible. Now, for the bridge to get put back together, it has to be between these two buildings here in the center. We are almost there. Oh, that's good. I just came around in a big circle. Let's see here. Where is... Oh, for Pete's sake. Whoops. This could take a while. There we go. One more piece. There are two difficulty levels. One of them, Lois Lane shows up as soon as you hit the kryptonite, and in the harder one, you have to go looking for her, and that takes a lot of extra time. Almost there. Ta-da! Now, we have to go change back to Clark Kent. Cross the bridge. Find the subway. Okay, and if we go west from this yellow room, there is the Daily Planet. And that's it. So, this has been MamaFogey with Replay Atari. Today we are looking at Superman, released for the Atari 2600 in 1979. Thanks for watching. See you later.